Oh boy. I think you and
Let's
I
hope
are.
we have a good eco line
Yeah, you and I are both
game.
always aligned on this one here. Oh my god.
Um,
Oh my god, the old 4 plant prod eco line start. Let's have a look. Okay, well, we
okay,
have.
this looks.
That's a good page one.
That's not bad for eco line either.
Mmm.
The second page.
Okay, so
We
step
like if
one.
you go, I think we should go heat. If you
Yeah.
go full log.
Okay, the only argument I can make for Phobolog in this entire setup is
This is
Metals
Metals
Company.
Company,
Metals Company. I
but
don't know. Biosphere support is like a pretty crap prelude. I think the only time you would take it is as Ecoline going for 4 plant prod. Um,
yeah, I think if you go eco line, we should go all in on heat.
we have good heat. Well, I don't know. I don't like Mohole though. Like I
Yeah,
think this
I don't
prelude is
like
so
Moho
weak.
either, but
I think.
like at least if you compare it to like I agree that it's weak, but if you compare it to Allied Bank, it's like basically one production less, but you get heat instead of money, which is good for eco line.
What about What about commercial district as Ecoline with peroxide power paying for both GHG and commercial, which could be used to convert?
I think it's kind of expensive.
It's pretty slow. It might not be. It might be better to just save. Um,
Like we're gonna pay 19 plus the energy.
yeah,
I would rather have the energy to get a city down.
yeah. I think I agree with
It's
that.
also heat production. I mean, of course, floating power isn't the best either.
Yeah, there's another question is like, would you want to speculate on like TG? I certainly would consider it if we were playing Phobolog, but I don't think we're playing Phobolog here.
Really? Like,
You want to play
well, like if I was playing, I would go eco line full heat
No,
and
no, that's what
skip
I'm
all
saying.
the
I'm saying
science
we're
stuff.
I'm saying we're not playing Phobolog here. So which
Well, on the
preludes do
other
you
hand,
want?
we could go research quantum. This could be an idea. Like even as eco line. I mean, the problem is Phobolock is though, like, we're gonna sit on titanium. We
No,
cannot
no, no.
spend it.
I don't want to
And
play
then we have
Phobolog.
one extra titanium production.
I don't want to play Phobolog. Let's pick Ecoline, and I think I like these cards. We can open with Heat, and then do you like these 2 preludes?
Um, I like Moho better than Mel's Company.
No, that can't be right.
I mean,
we have no
like the thing
econ.
is, like if the game is like Moho speeds up the game, so it's basically 3 heat bumps over the course of the game.
Okay.
And in the past, I've made like the experience that Mallet's Company is just not that good for eco line because the game is so short, and then
All right. I mean we have no card draw. We can try the all in line, which would be I guess Biosphere and you want to do Mohole over Forest.
I would take Forest Moho because Biosphere support is so weak. It also draws us 2 plant cards, and if you do the all heat strategy, you at least get quickly towards playing these cards.
I don't
I
know.
think like
Seven.
Ecoline, it's the best to go like really aggressive terraforming,
Yeah, well, like,
and that's why I
but
would go Moho Forest.
I don't know. I think I could talk myself into playing Biosphere over Mohole here. Biosphere
I
Forest.
would take Metal's Company over Biosphere support because Biosphere support is pretty bad in my opinion, even as Ecoline.
Okay, I think yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with Metal's Company.
Yeah, let's try it. I think it feels a little all in to pick like I don't know. I think I like these 2 preludes. I think like Mohole is weak. We have 4 heat prot, and we have a quantum extractor that can come out pretty soon. I think let's go with this. And then card wise, it's this, right?
Yeah, if you take Miles Company, it's that. Yeah, I agree.
Okay. No TG. I don't think we're playing Joves with the way this is going.
So do we have enough for Peroxide GHG Gen 1?
Ecoline starts
Cost
with
80.
we have exactly enough. But then we have 0 money for the second draft. I almost wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind taking the first gen off and just
Yeah, but we're gonna lose on 5E.
yeah. I guess I don't hate it as much if we're taking
Like,
Metals Company. Astrid, oh yeah, part of me wants to take Biosphere Experimental Forest, but no, I think this is good.
I usually like to think about it. Heat prod as Ecoline as like MC prod, which you will let for asteroids,
Mm-hmm.
as B asteroids, because you have at that point. And if you see it like that, if heat production becomes super efficient.
Yeah. I really like Forest as eco line, especially in second position, because then we open with a greenery. So I think I like this start. I'm good to go with it if you are.
Yeah, I'm fine with it as well.
All right, we're doing it. That was fun. I think that hand is worth discussing in the Discord. I think you could play that a lot of different ways.
Yeah, like again, I usually like just to go like all in on terraforming as eco line. That's
Yeah,
why I wouldn't take Metals Company.
yeah. I should maybe listen to you more. I haven't been playing a lot of 3-player, so I'm certainly a little bit rusty here on like how game pace tends to go. But
You play Polar Industries. That's kind of good for us because that's 2
yeah,
cards.
I think we go west of Noctis with this, right? So that we can get
Do we have any oceans coming soon?
no.
We don't, I think. So, yeah, I think that's fine.
Plantation Heather. Okay.
That's okay, I guess. Not amazing, but not bad.
Yeah, it's a good amount of control with this hand. Ironically, we don't really have a lot of control over oxygen since we didn't increase plant prod. And we have quite a bit over heat, especially if we can get science going. I like the Metals Company, I think, because we have like research quantum aerobraking in hand. That titanium's gonna go to use unless we just draw dead and hit no
Yeah,
space events.
that titanium will be useful.
Okay.
More oceans coming down. If our plants survive, we can place a greenery next gen on Pavonis, which would be...
Yeah, totally. Peroxide GHG.
Yeah.
I was going for it. This feels like a little committal to me, but I get the logic. I get just pushing pace. Because if we draw like Electro Cat or something, it slows us down if we hit a premium econ card, but we'll see. Arctic and Ecozone, yeah, I know, right? Oh, are you kidding me? What is this? Okay. If what we did was committal, that play is absurd.
Yeah, but again, I don't think it's that horrible for us because, I mean, so it gets us to Heather quickly. So we're gonna get like some plants back because we turn on Heather.
Gets us to Heather quickly. It makes Gardener considerably more expensive, which is what I'm worried about. Yeah, that's brutal.
And also like
brutal.
the biggest plant hate card is out of the deck, so it also speeds up the game. I mean, it's a good play for him, like because he gets the heat bonus, he gets rebate as credit core.
I'm just ready for the heat trappers. Like bring it on. I guess
Yeah, I mean,
I
heat
guess
trappers is
research is
important.
nice for gardener because of like plantation. Yeah, some mental gymnastics going on in chat. Eco
Moment
experts
we will be
birds.
quite poor.
Yeah, that's why I think peroxide GHG is slow because we're now we'll see.
Like in my experience, the beginning always feels like a little bit slow if you go all in heat, but like once in the mid game, like this feeling suddenly completely turns because you have like then your TR and you still have the heat coming,
Yeah.
and then you're in good shape.
Okay. Well, the good news, no premium econ card to feel guilty about. It's probably mangrove over grass. I mean, grass is going to be pretty useful. I think. I think it's one of these two.
Um, yeah, I do like grass a little bit better because you may help us with
Yeah,
gardening.
I think the gardener
The
argument
mangrove doesn't.
in a quick heat game makes it grass. Okay, so someone's getting the cheap Jove. Someone's taking mangrove. Zeppelin's probably wheels. I mean, good lord,
Perhaps.
what was in this pack?
Yeah, I think we have to take
Uh,
halves here.
to pass large convoy to Credit Core.
Yeah, but I mean, halves is
I
going to
know
be
Habs is
more
correct
reliable.
on Gen 2 in first position as Ecoline. It sucks that we've gotten Demos already. It sucks a lot. But
Yeah, but we only lost 5 plans, so it could have been worse.
I think Credit Core is winning this game. With this start
I don't know.
and now large convoy.
Wait, how did you get 27 TR? What did you play? Demos and
He got
TR for
a
TR?
he got the best prelude in the game. You and a my
Yeah, it's
Oh,
AEA.
well, we're cutting this.
Yeah, we're definitely cutting that.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think we keep it.
Bullet dodged.
Dodge the bullet.
I mean, no, I don't think we want to play it.
I wouldn't play it.
I don't think we want to play it. We need money. We need I think we're just playing Habs and saving money. There's nothing worth
Yeah,
playing this
exactly.
gen except for Habs. Copy heat trappers. Oh yeah, that's a real power move. So what's gonna happen on milestones? Inventrix takes planner. Purple Credit Core gets Terraformer. I guess we just get to Gardener before Builder goes in all likelihood. Pretty scary draft pack that was. Someone picked a card over Habs and Large Convoy. Okay, I think this is keep two, play Habs. That's the gen.
Yeah, yeah, agree. I mean, halves is going to be amazing for us.
Yeah.
We will be at 4 plan prod, and also like Varus and all these cards, like they're going to keep hitting each other.
If they invest in plants. But yeah.
Except for birds or something like that.
We need a top deck
I think
NRA Gen 3, and then we're cruising.
or insects would be amazing as well.
Tapping triple consortium hackers, Sabo Raiders, Heat Trapper, and Virus. Yeah, that's a lot. I would probably just unplug my computer if that happened to me. Are there any oxygen bumper threats out there? That would be pretty crippling.
Yeah, oxygen bumper is always annoying to play against. That's also the reason why I think heat prod is so important for Ecoline.
Mm-hmm.
Because these bumpers don't score a lot of points. Like it's some decent economy, but it's mostly like taking points away from the heat track.
Well, they're
Which
they're
is
they're very efficient and give you a ton of game control, and they counterplay plants pretty well, right? Because plants are just like the premium way to control the oxygen track.
yeah, exactly. So in the short game, plants are like the premium way of scoring. And if you play a bumper, you take points away from the oxygen track, and you also turn on plant hate cards like birds.
Mm-hmm.
Birds is the most annoying. Birds and small animals. So that's why it's really bad for Ecoline if someone plays a bumper. Because there's a very good chance you will get birds.
This is looking like a game where we
Which you have
need
to yourself.
we need to we need to take Gardener, probably get Landlord at 8 if that seems feasible, and then find something big. Find like a big plant card, kelp, NRA, insects.
Yeah.
Who passed to us? Inventrix did. Inventrix has a lot of money and a lot of cards. I wonder if they found Earthcat. That would be pretty scary. Habs and we're done, right?
Yeah.
Psychophiles would be nice.
I feel like we should have taken Mohole over Metals Company.
I don't know, man. You like look at our econ. If we
We would
didn't
have
if we didn't
had 2 heat bumps next gen, so then we can just claim the bonus bow. Get points, get money.
I think I mean steel and titanium are both hypothetically very good for us for cities and space events. I don't know, really? Is everyone man, everyone's on like team all in terraforming. It just feels I don't know, inflexible. You wanted to go yeah, called it.
Yeah, that's a card he took, which is an issue. He's also got 15 cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, getting Demos Gen 1 and then Earthcat Gen 2 from the other guy, we we might be playing to not finish last year. Yeah, I think Mohole
I'm
is a
not
super
that
weak
pessimistic
prelude.
yet.
I don't know. It's like hard to go wrong with 7 production.
We would have liked Workforce.
Whoa.
Wow, this helps us a lot actually. Frosty played that.
Soletta. Okay.
I mean, that's now I definitely think we should have gone Mohole. But
It's just not fun to not play with any money, right? Like,
Yeah, but you get TR. Like you get points and then you get TR and this is your income. And like in the mid game, you then have like one bump a turn
yeah.
and you have TR and you're not like crippled.
Premium scoring card, I think.
Yeah, we're passing to Milestone.
I don't really care about. I mean, Indentured's a great card, of course, but
Yeah, Indentured is so good for him.
Indentured is extremely good for him, but so so is Ecosystems. Like, I mean, uh, Indentured's also very good for. I mean, yeah, both these cards are good for everybody.
Yeah, I wonder whether it's correct here to take Indentured over Ecosystem.
Really, this is just like this card's just premium, and like with none of the synergies seen, like I don't know. I totally get the argument for both, but you know, this card's often like 4 or 5 points when you factor in any of the synergies.
Yeah, but you first need to get them.
I think it's early enough to where I want this one. Yeah. Chats with me on this filter.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely agree that Ecosystems is in general the better card, but this is going to be a short game, and Milestone's having a lot of cards, so like this could be a dot as well. Like you buy it for 3 cash, and then you never play it because you either don't have the money or don't have the text.
It could be.
Well, Indentured is always good, especially right now.
Compromise and take gases. I'm gonna take ecosystems here. I think oh, this is really good for us.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's a little risky, I know, but we also don't have any plays yet, so it's not like we can immediately put it to use. Sorry, close that.
Yeah, I mean, ideally we want to wait on Quantum, but this will take some time to get there.
This is really good too.
Hodgy.
Not bad.
Yeah, sure.
Not bad. I think this is 3. And then the question is, do we want to drop arrow breaking into convert this gen? We take these.
It's not bad.
We take these. We're down to 22 cash and 2 titanium. And so that costs, what is that, 28 basically, and this combo costs 7 plus, yeah, we have enough to do it. And it doesn't look like we're getting Quantum online anytime soon.
Yeah, like getting the greeneries, like this is also to production. If you just played it now,
Yeah.
we lose 4 flash bite.
Yeah, this is looking like a heavy tempo game, so I think I think we can drop it. Try to get the Pavonis spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Or we do a little bit of plant math here. I mean, we get 5 plants out of this thing, so we have 4 right now. We go up to 9. No, Arctic algae. That's very scary.
Yeah, that's kind of scary, but the good thing is, like, if they play Plantate, it's always gonna hit them.
Yeah.
So that kind of devalues Arctic algae a little bit. I mean, it's still good.
It's also it should be too slow for Gardner because he's going to be out of position anyway, and we're getting a greenery now.
Yeah, that's for sure. We won't lose Gardner here.
So I think we need to figure out if we want to take 2 plants or if we want to take Pavonis Mons off the board. Because if we get 5 plants from the ocean, we're going to be at 9. We convert, we go down to 4, and then we will only have 6 plants next gen. So I actually think it's correct to take 2 plants here so that we don't have to stretch to play like plantation or the 3rd greenery next gen, and then we try to take Pavonis next gen with our 7, unless it just gets taken right here. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need to
That's actually good
stockpile the
for us that he took
plant.
the card.
Yeah, for sure. I don't think we stockpile the plants because we need the econ and we want the spots and we don't have a city in hand. So are you good with optimal ocean?
Yeah.
And then yeah, okay. I like this middle ocean when you don't have a follow. I don't think we're converting for rebates by Noctis anytime soon.
But I do like it next to Noctis because this gives us the option to convert for cash later.
Yeah, but you could also just convert. Yeah, okay. It's not that important to me between the two, so I'm happy to go here. And then I guess if he doesn't take his heat here, we can just stall him out and take 2 next gen. Yeah, I agree, Aspirin. I think waiting would have made sense if we had another science tag. Lecture cat, okay. Okay, so you want to take Arceamons?
The problem is we still need to find a plant, right?
Oh, is my math wrong?
The extra plant.
We have 11. We convert. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, in that case.
So we may as well convert on the titanium before it gets taken.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We go on the titanium. We're at 5 plants next gen. Yeah. I guess the difference between 5 plants and 6 plants is not that important because it's pretty easy to get 1 or 2. And then you want to pass here, right, and just open by taking the heat bump, I assume.
Yeah, just place the greenery.
Yeah, greenery on Pavonis.
Yeah. If Nikian passes here, we could take 1 because I think the cash is really important to us.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Does Milestone Party have a heat buff next gen? I mean, we weren't intending to use it. Like,
I mean, we're gonna get it anyway. I feel like we're allowed to take this.
Yeah, I mean, he's just giving it to us, so he could have not taken it, but we would have gotten the next gen anyway.
Yeah.
How much does Milestone have?
23.
Yeah, so he would have taken it otherwise.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm not too fussed about that.
I mean, we're planning to pass, so.
Yeah.
Like if he passes, we pass as well.
Yep, for sure.
And then now he's taking the bump to hand it to Milestone when we can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't really feel bad about that.
Passing to Credit Core.
Gene repairs
Yeah.
or
Yeah, I
science
think
tech towards quantum.
yeah, I think it's Gene.
Like,
I don't really love it with our game plan, but we since we have quantum, I think it's fine and the rest of
yeah,
the
I don't love
cards.
it either, but like if you ever wanna get quantum online,
Yeah.
I mean, the Lycan is okay, but it's not amazing.
We need natural
So if you
preserve
have to,
is the dream.
yeah, well,
Yeah, I mean, there's yeah, short answer is I think a lot of people consider it rude or just unnecessary to one action. Um are we even afraid of Jovians
um,
here? We
no, I don't think so.
TG's out of the deck.
Does he have any Jovians so far?
I think we passed purple the 8 cost Jove, but I don't know if he took it. He might have taken Mangrove cuz he did have Soletta, so he probably took
But
Mangrove.
yeah, also he has 0 titanium production and he goes full speed.
Yeah,
I doubt that he's collecting
I
Jovians.
I think I like deposit here.
Yeah, I like the pause as well. Like we want to play a city at some point. I mean, we don't have the city yet, but
Yeah.
I think we will eventually get one. We do have power.
I wonder if it's correct this gen to drop Research Plantation. Yellow still hasn't claimed planner. It's funny.
I think I would rather play business contacts.
Yeah, I think that's better. This has Media Group and Earth Office
Business
as
contacts
synergies.
lets us see more cards. It's cheaper.
Yeah, I know you're right. And there's no rush to play Plantation. The only thing that would potentially be scary is if Credicore could get Gardner from us. But I think because he's out of position going into next gen, it's like he'd have to get 3 now and claim the milestone, which is impossible.
He has to play 3 greeneries and claim, and he doesn't have plantation.
Technically, that's not true. Technically, if we don't set up to play Plantation, like if we don't play 2 science tags, we could be forced to standard. No, never mind, because we'll have 7 plants next gen. Okay, well now I think you have to cut Ganymede Colony just in case.
And I'll cut it because red uses whatever.
Red suit sucks. Yeah, no, okay, I agree. I think playing business context here is fine, and taking a heat bump. Okay, I think this is.
Lycan came back.
That feels pretty slow to me. If we anticipate this game goes to like a short game is
Gene
8.
repair?
A gene repair, sure, because of quantum, but Lycan, no, we don't have the money for that.
Yeah, short game is 8, and that's 5 plants for 10 cash.
Yeah, I don't think it's good. We've got enough plant stuff to do. I think it's these two.
Better plant cards.
Yeah. The 2 action meta is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My opinion on that is just like read the room. If everyone's taking 1 action, take 1 action. It's fine. I don't know. I think people have gotten a little aggro about it. There's also the web app, which everyone on the web app plays in fast mode, which is mandatory 2 action. And in all expansions, I think it's definitely necessary because those games take way longer and there are way more actions to do. But in like base and prelude, like I don't care that much. Like whatever. I think technically it is optimal if everybody always takes 1, but it's like so. It's such a minute difference that just like it's more fun when people are taking 2. I think.
Yeah, definitely. I really hate like 1 actioning all the time.
Yeah, I've been like watching some of my old games on YouTube back when all anyone did is 1 action, and I'm just like I can't watch this. it's so boring.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in the last gen.
Oh yeah, last gens are just awful.
But I mean, if there's no specific agreement and you go first and you take 1 action, You take 2 actions and the other take one. You basically lost 1 action. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
kind of annoying as well.
All right. So
So we could potentially get so heather and grass. Do we have enough for heather, grass, and business contacts? I think we have. So we need them to bump.
ooh.
Okay.
Well, yeah. So now we
So
could.
we could bump play grass, or we play business contacts.
Cool.
See
We
what
can
we
do.
get.
We can do both, right? We can play contacts and grass.
And heather, like heather comes online as well.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, we can't do all three, right? Because this is 17. Oh, yeah, we can do all three.
I think we can. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's dig and see what we find. Wow.
These are some good cards.
I know. I could make a case for every single one of these cards, except for mining area, since we took Pavonis. Mining rights, like the way this game is going, I think I'm inclined. Like you have to take fish with ecosystems. And I'm inclined to take trees with this heat track. Unless you wanted to mining rights down at the bottom for more titanium. I think, but I think with Soletta down, and I think you just take the heat cards.
Yeah, I think I agree. Mining rights would be like
It's
mining area is the worst card, I think. If
yeah.
you play it.
It's really, to me, it's really between trees and mining
Like
rights
the
for the
question
second
is, if we
pick.
take mining rights, what do we skip? And we do need the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take these two.
Okay. And then bump.
Yeah.
We should probably work out when we're gonna fund landlord. I guess I guess the only thing that's potentially threatened is maybe yellow scientist with all his cards, but we may be competitive for second with research in hand and quantum and gene repair.
We could open next gen, funding both.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure whether it might be a little slow.
There's planner. What's going on with the rest of these milestones? Let's just make sure we're not gonna get swept here. I think we're in decent shape. All right, are we just grass convert? Yeah. And then do you want to take Arcia? Or do you want to start trying to ocean walk?
I think starting ocean walking is better. Like we're gonna set up a really good Noctis.
Yeah. Can't really play around that.
I think we setting up good city spots either way.
Yeah.
Like if we went on Arcia, like that would be like the worst in terms of city spots, but then we are kind of like stuck there.
I think mining rights would have been kind of tempting if there was an ocean on the right and we could teleport over there and start converting. Okay, so next gen we probably open landlord. I think, right? And then
and Gardener.
Yeah, we probably have to take Gardener next gen. So that's a big commitment.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. We have to be very... Whoa. That is an early convoy. Is he trying to steal Gardener? It's annoying. Oh no, is that an oxygen bumper? It's a little.
I don't see a way for him to get Gardener.
It's a little late. There's no way he can do it, right? Like, Yeah, I think we're fine. I think we could just fund landlord now if you want. Unless you're a little uncertain. I mean, we've got Habs and a ton of plant prod in hand. Milestone just played a bumper, so this game is shortening even quicker.
I like.
We could try to play extremely greedily here and just don't even worry about awards until like Gen 6 just to save money to try to get all this other stuff down. Um yeah, so I agree, Phil. I agree that this feels like a landlord game, but and like we need to win it, but I want to know how greedy we can be here cuz 8 cash is pretty expensive right now.
Yeah, but like we cannot have them. But the question is, what are they funding? Like we
Yeah, I
should
don't
get
know.
at least second in scientist.
Purple can fund
We
Soletta
should get second.
or fund Soletta, fund
We could
Thermalist.
fund thermalist, but we have like 5 heat prod as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I say pass probably, and we can open with it to start the next gen if we want. Like, let's get some draft information.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do we fund Gardner? We may as well fund Gardner.
Yeah, it's fine.
Passing.
That's fine. Because we're always doing that.
Anyway.
Yeah. Tag hot tub category. Why do I keep tagging Twitch as board games? This is only the second time I've done it. I was just doing it as an experiment because some other TM streamers were doing it, and I was like, yeah, let's see if it does anything. My hypothesis is I get more viewers by streaming as board games, but they leave a lot quicker because they're like, what is this guy playing? What is this non-board game looking thing? Hot tub sub goal? I haven't been watching any Twitch recently. Are hot tub streams still a thing? Are people doing that? I thought they like cracked down on that. I'm out of the Twitch meta. Man, we have no money.
Should have kept indentured instead of ecosystems.
And insects may be better than NRA due to ecosystems.
I think insect is usually better for Ecoline anyway.
Wow, standard aquifer.
Can play algae. It's trying to block us.
Yeah. It's a little annoying.
He may have knocked us.
Yeah. Yeah, purple's looking good.
No money sounds like Ecoline problems. I don't know. Like we're not that poor. We just have like a lot of cards.
I think this is a pretty easy CEO with fish. Yeah.
Yeah. We need other cards of crap.
Yeah.
We only playable card in there.
We don't even have a fish target yet. Feels bad. I don't even know if people are going to build plant prod this game.
Yeah, but I mean, someone might have co-op or something.
It's not like we have extra money to throw around here. This quantum's looking pretty dead.
Yeah, we should have kept that indentured. It would have been way better than this ecosystems.
Maybe.
We don't even have a micro pack yet.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like in these short games, like this could be just a dot, like a card that we're never gonna play. Well, indentured is always good.
Yeah. It's just so scary to pass that to a guy with I guess we're taking industrial here, right? Do we even care about getting a scarp? If someone plays escarpment in Gen 5, that's so slow,
Yeah,
and
like
they can hit each other.
yeah,
I mean, Rover's
and
okay
Rover
too.
doesn't feel like it's paying off.
I don't know. Well,
We also planning to fund landlord, so
yeah.
since we are
I guess center makes me feel pretty good about instant landlord this gen. So yeah, I'm fine with this.
yeah. So we could play Algae Heather.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, let's cut it.
sure.
I mean, IO feels way too slow this game.
So filter, you wanna you wanna play AI Central?
It's a science tech towards quantum, but
Yeah.
I think I would skip it. Like the problem is we still need the third science tag, so
Yeah,
like,
we need a
in
third science
repairs.
tag. We have no money, and this guy's gonna play an oxygen
So
bumper this gen. Like,
yeah, it doesn't even help us with.
I mean, this gen we can play Algae and Heather, and then next gen we might be standarding a city.
But we also want to fund, don't we?
We do want to fund, yeah. I think if we keep 2 here, we're at 20. If we fund, we're at 12. Which means we could just play Algae instead of Heather.
Can we play both and fund?
I don't even think we can play both in fund, even if we kept no cards, because no, that's not true. This costs 16. 16 plus 8 is 26, which is, yeah, we have enough money if we keep 0 cards. Which I don't know. Missing out on one plant prod from
I guess
Heather
okay.
doesn't I don't really care that much. I think I would rather take the 2 cards and fund and play Algae.
Yeah, but I still think that Heather is better than CEOs.
16 plus 8 is 24. That is true. You must be new here.
So Heather
Adding is
costs us
difficult.
7, CEO costs us 4 as well.
Sorry, I missed that.
I like keeping 0 here.
Really? Just to get one
I mean,
extra
Industrial Center doesn't do a whole lot for us either.
just to get one extra plant prod? I don't know, man. I think
Yeah, but it's not only 1 extra plant prod. It's also saving us 6 cash. We're like super cash poor.
that's true.
Like we have so many cards that we want to play, which we're never gonna play, and then we just keep buying more cards, which are just average.
I mean,
the CEO is a point for 4, but it also requires us to play fish. I don't think CEO is a sure keep. Like it's a point for 4 cash, and like, we need to play fish first. Like if they don't get plant prod, we're never playing fish. And then
it's true.
Probably never playing.
It's true.
Ecosystems.
I mean, if yellow develops a bumper here, which we suspect,
I think this game is ending way too quick. We can do all that.
okay. I mean, we can try it. Just go. I think keeping center is better than CEOs here.
I mean, it's an extra tile towards landlord. That's what's good about it, but.
Yeah, I mean, like landlord is relatively close. I think we run away with it because I don't know. I mean, he still has another greenery coming from Oceans Alone.
Yeah, but we're 2 tiles ahead.
We can try taking none here.
Yes.
I think I'm fine with this. I guess I would just be sad if someone dropped a city because we could get value out of this immediately and turn it into another greenery in all likelihood. But I guess never mind. We get a greenery from Algae, so All right. You want to
Yeah,
just take
like
none and
I think
fund?
Industrial Center is better than CEO. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
But we need to sell one card. Which card
Let's.
can we sell?
We can sell.
That's not that much that we want to sell.
Yeah.
Quantum maybe.
No. Let's go lean. Let's just take none. To your point, and let's fund. Let's make greeneries, and our scoring threat might just be an SP City if we feel like that if that pays off. We probably don't have enough for it, but yeah, I think you've talked me into this. I don't really think we're gonna lose landlord. So let's take none and fund. Yeah.
Okay. Problem is Credit Core is getting second there. But like, what other milestone we're getting? None, I think so.
I mean, part of me wants to go crazy and take AI, but Credit Core's not going to slow down. We're banking on this game ending. AI is a bait. Yeah, all right. Let's take none.
Yeah, it's a bait for sure. So I think ideally we keep our plans, drop a city next gen.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be still great to find a steel city.
You good as landlord?
All that steel. Yeah.
Landlord algae.
It's a little risky. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, next gen it would be really cool to play a city and also get that bump.
Yeah, I think the bump is going to Credit Core. Like Milestone Party will bump it this gen. I don't think we will get it, fortunately.
What's up, Thread? It's a game as Ecoline where we have no money. AI Central just got passed around like day old chowder in a Gen 5 draft. It's a very fast game. Credit Core's got a lot of heat. We've got a lot of heat. Okay, I think this is just Heather and Bump, right?
Yeah.
Heather's nice because it gets us double bump next gen. I know. I guess I stand corrected on Metals Company. Like, I mean, it's been helpful, but it's actually
Like so far we used 2 titanium. We haven't used a single steel yet.
yeah. And we took mineral
We've used
deposit,
two
making it even
titanium.
less necessary. Oh, that sucks. I was gonna say it would be really nice to top deck like Immigrant City, but now not so much.
Why is he hitting us though?
Yeah, I don't get that. I guess because he's expecting the bumper here and he wants the game to end, which would make sense. I don't know, man. If we had started this game, we would have like how are you ever excited to start a Prelude game with zero production? Like no economic production, I guess. We would have had
Yeah,
one
it's
TR
fine if you
minus
have your
one
production.
cash. Like yeah. Oh man, that's the card we wanted. Well, we might take second on this science fund. I think we're done here, right?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna fund scientists for sure. So having threats there is nice. We might like literally just play research this game and be able to take second with that the way this is going. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Skylark.
I mean, it's just not true that you're like that poor as Ecoline. Like if you just go like you also save money by not playing all these economy cards like sponsors and whatever.
Yeah.
And by not doing that, you have like that extra money, and you instead invest your early money into heat, and then heat turns into points in production. And then the mid game, you have something like 27 TR as right now, potentially even more if we just focus on getting more heat.
But that Mohole
So we
Prelude.
would have had more money actually if we would have had we wouldn't have had the minerals, but we would have had more money.
But like Mohole as a
And we
it, it
also kept like some questionable cards.
it generates 24 heat over an 8 gen game. That's three income over like distributed across the entire game, which is like so colossally outclassed by like Huge Asteroid, for example.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But Huge Asteroid is one of the best preludes for Ecoline.
Yes, I agree with that.
Well, it's definitely worse, but but at least it fits for what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Also, Nikian also like he kind of helped us out a little bit by playing Soul Ladder. But he's credit core
Well, but
so
he just has so
well.
much gas here that like
Yeah, I mean he has like a ton of money. So that's why I think he's winning this.
yeah, I think we just have to make sure we beat Milestone, and I don't really like our chances with Earthcat in 18 cards and a pretty strong econ, but we'll see. The biggest thing going against him is time. He just doesn't have time to get his stuff out. Hopefully, but I mean, our best one of our best scoring lines here is to spend 25 cash on a city, which is our entire gen effectively.
Yeah, especially because power got taken now.
I don't know if we found insects and someone played plant prod, like that's a lot, and we got a city down. Then we play a city. We try to get 6 points out of that city. We then have one premium. Like this is the best premium point scoring card is Ecoline because it's cheap. Standarding oceans.
Wait, Milestone didn't take. I'm confused.
Take what?
Like Milestone didn't take Indentured for whatever reason. What was the other card in that pack? Gases.
It was gases and I don't remember the fourth one.
I just remember that there were two cards and gases and something else, which was trash.
Yeah, if he plays kelp, we might be able to fish him. What is fish positive too? Yeah, fish next gen seems unlikely, but Gen 7 fish. Does he have a he doesn't have a conversion. If he somehow doesn't convert, boy, it would be nice to city down here and get that spot, but that seems pretty dubious. Does kelp give 2 or 3 plants? I can't remember. I think it gives 2 plants and 3 production. I think he's just gonna fund Terraformer next gen because no one's pushing the final milestone.
I mean, you can just fund it next gen, right?
Yeah, exactly. Play kelp now, fund next gen. But he has 3 priorities. He wants to take this spot, play kelp, and then get the milestone.
I mean, you can play a Kelp now, and so we're like 9 points behind him right now.
Yeah.
ATR. Like, well, I guess we get
29
3 points
cash
from landlord.
next gen. That I mean, I'm gonna be pretty sad if we find a city here that we oh, okay. If we find a city that we can't play because of power. Research outpost would be pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. Well, there was another 4 points and more production for Nikian.
Okay, so
I'm
he
pretty certain he's winning.
can he can afford a bumper, I think, right? I think he could afford like everything but Steelworks with this much money. If he doesn't play a bumper, yeah, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say we have a reasonable shot at taking that bump, but now I don't think we do. It really depends on how purple wants to do it. Purple can't SP a greenery for 2 plants, which is nice. But if they play like anything that gives 2 plants, right? Like Noctis farming would do it. And he doesn't have enough money. Greenhouses wouldn't do it. So I don't know how purple gets this bump unless
he could SP 2 greeneries.
No, he can't. He doesn't.
He has the money for that.
He doesn't have the tile for it. He's not adjacent to any 2 plant spots.
How much money does he have left right now?
6.
Yeah, so he can just SP 2 greeneries. And that's it.
That's pretty. Yeah.
He's credit core.
Yeah. Credit core.
Fighting for second here.
Credit core pretty good in these rushdown games. Yeah, Protected Valley. That's certainly a thought. Okay, well, Decomposers is ecosystems, and we have a ton of green tags, so I think this is a no-brainer.
Yeah. Also, I'm quite afraid that Sabotage comes our way. But...
Yeah. Deco's so good, though.
Yeah, it's like 2 points. Most likely.
That sucks about that Sabo. I hope it doesn't come against us. It depends on who takes it. I mean, does Credit Core ever take farming there with all this heat? Maybe not. Is this contest over generators? Yeah. Yeah, I think farming is better for him than Sabotage is. If he took Sabotage, he's the leader. He like the burden is not on him to sabo other players. But he might.
And yeah, but then it goes to Milestone, and Milestone is saboing us.
I don't know if. Yeah, maybe he could. Yeah, he very well could sabo us. Maybe they sabo our titanium. Yeah.
Yeah, our minerals.
Metals company value. It's just a decoy.
Yeah, I'm convinced Metals company is weak. It's not that good for Ecoline. Like if you play like that way.
It could have been too conservative. I just I haven't played a Prelude game in a very long time where I went all in on Gen 1 and it was a smart thing to do. But I also have been playing a lot of 2-player against very bad opponents, so I think that has made me a lot worse at the game. Preds. We don't really care about either of these. I think we just cut the animal.
Yeah. I'm considering whether Moho is worth it.
Mole's a funny idea due to landlord and
Like,
being a
I don't
steel
really want to
dump.
give that to Credit Core.
Really? Like, what's Credit Core doing with
Yeah,
Mohol?
like we have Landlord funded, and it's pretty close on Landlord.
Yeah, he already played Large Convoy.
I think we should take Moho.
Okay, yeah, it's not that important to me. I don't think either of those cards are going to swing this game heavily.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Critical was just playing Moho right now, because he gets a rebate on it. He just gets more heat.
The real question here is, do you want to take Invention Contest? I think I like it's I don't know if I've ever passed on this card, but
Yeah, it's just 5 cash for a card.
I mean, I think it might be worth it because we're so desperate to find a target for our minerals. That's
What
like
about Moho?
I just I don't really think Mohol does anything. I
No,
think like
it's one more heat bump next gen. It's one more tile towards Landlord. We can pick up 2 plants.
we
It's
have
not
we have
horrible.
11 heat next gen. If we play Mohol, we have 15. I think if we want to maximize our scoring potential, I personally would rather gamble on contest and look for like a city or
Yeah, I actually agree, because we need to find like a space events. Yeah.
the problem with this line is we can't afford a city here, but I think SP City is like
Nah,
is pretty
yeah,
weak.
City is not good enough.
I think we just take these two and yeah, you good with that?
Yeah,
Totally possible. Noctis is in the deck.
we still need the power though.
Noctis and Outpost both very good. Check. Credit Core's already up by 13 on us, so yeah, I think we just start PvPing against Milestone here.
Like, one thing which is also annoying, that we played Habs and they haven't played a single 8 card after
Yeah, I
months.
mean, that's how it goes. Well, the
Like, in
good
my
news,
opinion, the 2 best preludes for Ecoline are Great Aquifer and Huge Asteroid. Like, that's so good when you have that.
yeah, I definitely agree with Great Aquifer. I mean, I'd say eco experts into like kelp farming or something dumb is pretty good. But yeah, Great Aquifer is incredible. Just like take these two oceans and convert above.
Yeah, but Huge Asteroid is really good too, because it's more TR,
Yeah,
helps you ending the game, helps you getting towards Terraformer.
yeah. Okay,
And then
so
you're actually not that poor, because you basically start with 26 TR and you haven't played a single card. Our main problem is that we have like this production in steel and titanium, and we have no targets for it.
I think if our opponents let us take this bump, well, that's just never happening, right? Credit Core double SPs this gen. Like he's like not keeping any cards. Let's see.
Wait, he has 40 money. You can't do it.
Well, the first SP costs 17, so he has enough.
Yeah.
He's doing it this way. Okay. What? Why is he just giving it to yellow?
Yeah, that's such a bad play.
Like I don't get this at all.
He could have SP two greeneries, taken the bump. Like I kind of missed that he had like the two MC spot,
That's just like super
which would have
frustrating.
scored him like what 6. So he could have scored 7 points in 2 actions, and now he has Peter and Ocean for 3 points less, and 1 point more for Milestone.
Mars U. Okay, I
Also,
think
if he had taken Milestone's power, he wouldn't have been able to place. He wouldn't have been able to place Bumper.
yeah.
This is pretty bizarre to me.
This is contest, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's protected value, right? Like,
Yeah.
ICS. Are we ever making that happen? 1, 2. We're probably just never affording that, even though it's a fine titanium target. If we take protected
Yeah.
value, we just start converting
The
over
value
here.
is good because we can teleport.
Yeah. Do you want to just play the deposit now, or just call it a gen? We like what we could do.
Decomposes.
Yeah, there's a few options here. We could try to play Decode Deposit Valley and just start spamming conversions on the right side to take advantage of those rebates.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. I'll play Decode then.
Yeah. Like we can get a lot of cash back here.
We're setting up an insane city by doing that, but the way our money's going on this game, yeah, I don't know if we're playing a city. I think we're just trying to take all these premium spots and actually play our point cards since we're able to do that. Probably still consider playing research and plantation if it means taking second and scientist and taking an extra point out of the O2 track. Because like I have to imagine that this is coming soon.
Yeah, the problem is he's like really cash tight as well.
Yeah.
Like his economy isn't better than ours.
Yeah.
He only got the bonus of cat and -6 to space.
What worries me right now is that if we do this play, Credit Core just puts a city over here. But I guess we don't even care
Well, he
about
doesn't have
giving
the
credit.
money, does he?
He does have the money. Yeah, Credit Core won anyway, so it's like whatever. Like I don't see us like we're currently down by 20 on Credit Core.
I mean, why not go in the south with the greenery next to the ocean? Get cash back.
Yeah, I think the idea is to go south and then
Like we trade 1 plant for 2 cash and we walk basically the same way.
yeah.
Like we want to make our way to this 6 rebate spot.
Anti-grav? Oh no, he would have played it. He has 7 tags. Physics complex.
Well, he doesn't have CEOs at least.
Yeah. All right, so Deposit Valley.
Yeah.
You want to hear, right? And
No.
then we're What?
South.
Oh, south? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think having 2 cash is better than having an extra plant. And also, we don't set up this. Like we still set up a good city spot, but it's
Yeah.
slightly worse. It's 1 point worse.
double convert and then open like research plantation maybe.
We could play plantation right now.
No, we need the tags. Oh wait, yeah, no, we have to
Oh,
play research. I feel pretty confident this is going to be a 3-point card, which I'm happy about. But I wonder. It's really tough for me to ignore quantum in the opening hand, like especially when you have research. But like, given that we had just zero money this game,
yeah. I mean, provided that we went Metals Company, I think it's correct to keep it.
yeah,
Like we there was no way of knowing that Critical was going full tempo. If
yeah,
they just played a slow game, then we need like something.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We got pretty. We haven't seen a lot of good stuff in these drafts, like no space events for our arrow breaking, no cities that we could have played to use our power. Just a few plant. Like this is a good pickup. Habs is obviously Habs wasn't a good pickup. Habs is just a lot of lost money. This is a good pickup. Valley is okay. Nothing sensational
Yeah,
though.
we really needed like a Steel City, like, and space events. We also didn't find many space events. I think we only play one, right?
Yeah, an early research outpost would have really tied this hand together nicely.
Yeah, it would have helped a lot as well.
But
I mean,
that
we could
card's
have
one
played
of
Research Outpost now for free, basically, instead of Protected Valley,
yeah.
which would have been like at least 5 points, probably. Oh, 5 points.
We might be able to get to 3 points on decomposers because we're at 5 now or at 2 now. This puts it at 5, 6, 7, 8. If we are able to get all these cards down and find a cheap one like greenhouses or something.
We have 10 money.
Yeah. We're about if everything goes our way, we'll have 18 money.
I'm actually not sure we play Plantation.
Yeah.
It's not that good for us.
Well, if it means
It only makes sense if we take O2 from someone but us.
well, we're taking O2 from I guess we're not taking O2 from Inventrix because they're gonna open with a bump probably. But then next gen, like if we play 2 now, we get it up to 11. He gets it up to 12, and then next gen it would be nice to take 2 before Credicore can take any more, I guess. If he SB City'd right there, oh my god.
I mean, it's not really blocking us. We can still convert there.
No, I'm saying if he went directly northwest of the greenery.
Oh. Yeah, that would be quite annoying. Actually, I think it's not a horrible play for him.
He's really having a think here. I wonder if he's actually considering Thermalist. It wouldn't really seem to
Like
make sense.
If he has Mangrove as well, like you passed it earlier, I think it's quite a good play to block us there. On the other hand, the ocean probably gets taken. So
Even if he blocked on the north, we could still convert in the south, and still complete the oxygen next gen. Which is why I'm speculating right now if we just rip the research this gen and just kind of trust that yellow funds scientists. Um, and that way we have actions. Oh, yep, city incoming. Nope. Okay, well now we can take our normal spot, but I bet you he's planning on dropping a city up there.
Yeah, but
Whatever. We've established we're not really
yeah,
playing
whatever.
against Credicore at this point. So you want to double
I
convert?
don't think we can beat him anyway.
You want to double
Yeah.
convert here?
Yeah. We also could have played trees now if we picked Mohawk instead of Miles Company.
Yeah, but you're that changes the game, right?
No, like all we got from that Melts Company was 2 titanium, which we used so far.
Protected Valley.
I guess we also got a little bit of money.
Protected Valley and cash production.
Yeah, but I mean, you also get cash production with the heat because we would have been able to convert earlier, like get more heat conversions in.
Like that play just makes that's just a bad play. Like I just truly do not understand that on Gen 6.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, it's good if Miner
Like
gets funded.
yeah, I guess
Who's
if he
funding Miner here?
yeah.
No one is funding Miner. Like Milestone could fund Miner, but
I was thinking about that too, Phil. So yeah, this is a decision of if you want to play the research now, because let's think about this. We open the gen with 11 plants. If we play research now, we could open plantation convert. If we don't play, yeah. So if we want to take the final O2 point from purple, assuming yellow only has one bump, then I think we have to play research now.
yeah, I think research is fine because if you want to play that anyway, and Maju is gone.
I mean, research it kind of sucks if yellow doesn't fund scientists, but like, I mean, if yellow's also playing for second and we play research, he just might not fund it.
Yeah, but I get the point, but
and then we will have really regret spending, let's call this card 9 cash for a point because we can sell the 2. I think you play it here and you prioritize taking the oxygen. Yeah. Right? Because yellow opens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's play it.
Acquired company bacteria. Okay, so now I think we just pass for the gen.
Yeah. Does he have sabotage?
He probably does.
I mean, otherwise this doesn't make much sense to me.
So he took Sabo over. There was another good card in that pack, right? It was like Sabo. I'm blanking on it now. Farming, thank you.
I mean, is he spending 14 cash for getting 2 points? Like,
towing, pretty good. Well,
it's okay.
It's actually not. Let's think about this for a sec. It's definitely the best card here. Insulation is going to be. I would expect yellow to cut insulation over this other crap for the bumper,
Yeah,
but
installations,
like,
whatever. Like the last award is 20 to fund.
yeah,
Like this is a way to spend our titanium.
it is a way to spend our titanium, but yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we just open. You know what we could do is we
We
could
can take the city spot there.
yeah we could open with the ocean and yeah.
I mean, it does create another good city spot though, so
It's fine. I think
it's not that amazing.
pushing pace here is okay. It gives us another 3 heat as well.
Yeah.
We still have no fish target, right? No. Fishing ourselves in the final gen, I think, is going to be fine if we have to, just because it's certainly going to be worth it to play ecosystems.
No.
But I wouldn't be surprised. Well, yeah, I guess we're the door is open for birds at this point.
Yeah, but there's nothing you can do about it. I still don't know about this minor fun.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes you play escarpment and pick sabotage over a good card like farming, yeah, I don't know either.
Like he made some really strange plays this game, but he's like so far ahead that he's probably still winning. But
yeah.
I don't know. He could still, if he keeps making bad plays, he has four
Yeah.
cards only. He
We're
might not be winning actually.
We're down by 8. Yeah.
So he spent 9 to play this consortium. He spent 14 to fund the milestone, which he's not really winning.
Yeah.
He's got 4 cards. Like he's got sabotage, I guess. I mean, obviously it was bad for us.
That sabotage
took a steal
no longer hits.
On the board.
I mean, we're gonna spend all our titanium right now, presumably. So, Sabo hits our
it
cash.
Shouldn't hit us.
Yeah. Unless yellow plays strip mine. Well, those are cards. They actually they don't do anything for us. I think I guess you just cut media group is scarier. It's a guy of 14 cards than
I
Earth
thought
Office.
about cutting Earth Office.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's pretty close. I think you can't really go wrong with cutting either of these. I think I'm. Well, he has 28 cash, so maybe you're right. Maybe Earth Office is a little better than
the
Media
problem
Group
is
here.
he needs to pay. So he needs to pay 7. On the other hand, large convoy is out. Imported nitrogen is out.
Yeah.
Like which Earth tags are they? Like imported nitrogen. And he needs to pay 2 Earth tags, media archives. So there's media archives and there is imported nitrogen.
Yeah.
Which he doesn't have targets for yet.
There's still investment loan out there.
I think cutting media group is better.
Yeah, I don't really have a strong opinion here. They're both I think they're about equal, and in a vacuum, media group's a little bit stronger. Well, media group's a lot stronger, but EOS.
Yeah, that's actually quite good for us.
It's quite good for us. I don't know if we can afford it. Like, realistically, what are we playing to end this game? Eco, plantation, fish, trees. I guess it's a play for Gen 9 if the game doesn't end here. Oh, you know what? It,
Uh,
it completes our decomposer too, assuming we play all of our green stuff. But that's also assuming we go to Gen 9. We have 2 on deco. It's not a one pointer. It's oh no. I guess
yeah, like
Q's right because towing hits our own oxygen.
or maybe we just skip all this crap and just go for the city. I mean, we're gonna keep towing, but
Okay, we have two decomposers. So if we skip plantation, then all we play are ecosystems and fish, I guess, maybe trees.
like it kind of feels like us being a city is our best play.
I don't know. You think? So let me think about this. You open the gen by playing towing here into SP City. Towing,
No, because then we lose oxygen points.
yeah, but you're
I think.
sacrificing you're sacking an oxygen point to take a premium city spot with plenty of plant prod to fill it. So towing, we're at 36 cash. We spend 15 worth of titanium, so it costs 8 left. 36 minus 5 when you factor in the rebate. So 36 minus 5 is 31. We then SP City, we get a rebate of 2. We're at 8 cash. And then we have a single conversion. What worries me about towing SP City is that if it ends the game, we just have so many dead points that we can no longer play. Whereas if we just play, so we decided towing costs us 5 cash. So we have 36.
But how's the game ending here, though?
I mean, Big Asteroid is out there. GIA is out there.
Yeah.
We're playing towing, like.
Yeah, I mean, so the oceans and the oxygen is filling up, that's for sure.
There's almost some like anti synergy here with towing into city.
Yeah, I mean,
trees.
but we're gonna play towing because we have 5 titanium, which isn't doing anything.
Trees, fish, city, says chat. I'm a little less convinced on this towing now because I guess it does give us a heat bump if the game goes another gen.
Why should we skip towing? Like it's
the use for our titanium is sabotage is the correct answer. If we use our titanium, our cash gets saboed. And if we don't use our titanium,
why should we get saboed? Like they're still competing for minor. I don't think we get saboed here. I mean, so far
we need
everything has gone against us, but
let's think about this systematically. Like chat and a lot of people like towing in city, but I'm very worried that Credicore with all this gas, the oxygen is dead no matter what, right? So the question is, can we fill this many heat bumps? I think towing city is like the high risk, high reward play. But if the game ends, we're leaving like 6-ish points in hand, 6 or 7 points in hand.
So fish is 1 point. Ecosystems is 4 points. Do we get another point on decomposers if you play fish?
Yes. If we play just these two, it's another decomposer.
Towing costs us 8 basically.
The other line is you just play towing into convert, I think we skipped the city entirely. You just play towing, you convert, and then that lets you take Eos, I think. I'm not so sure
Uh,
about this city. We certainly don't need it for landlord with how many greeneries we're going to be making.
I still don't like this EOS. Like a city is 5 points right now. Kind of feels like, because we're getting like, can play it for 2 points and we get at least 2 more greeneries, maybe 3.
Okay, so you want to go towing
With
city
trees, we
and
get 3.
and just pray that the game doesn't end.
I mean, a city is not that much worse actually. Than, because we can still
I
play
can be.
trees.
I think EOS is kind of bad
17.
because yeah, we don't have steel for it. EOS is at least 3 points. I mean,
Yeah, but EOS costs 19. How's EOS at least 3 points? I mean, it's 2 points and 3 plans. The oxygen is going to fill up. Yeah, I mean, EOS would have been better than and then
it's kind of. It's kind of. It's like 2.5 point. It's like roughly. Yeah, it's roughly 3 points for 19 cash.
I mean, towing is not amazing, but I think we still play towing. What are we going to do without titanium?
Towing costs 5 for 2 points.
It's also 3 heat, which doesn't completely heat bomb next
Yeah.
round, but could be relevant.
I think I'm okay with trying to do towing city, and then the priority is basically fish and ecosystems. But I'm a little worried that if we play towing, the game just ends.
So like we have like what 38 money, right?
Mm-hmm. No, we have 39.
So towing gets us down to 30. City is 7, and then we can convert twice for rebate.
Mm-hmm.
So we could still play trees now.
Okay.
Yeah, I like towing city.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
We'll try it. It's a tough line.
Problem is we might lose an oxygen point.
Let's just risk it. Let's try to high roll. Play towing, get the city down, get trees down if we don't get saboed. So towing city, right? Well,
We just take 1 action.
He did just take 1, but we kind of have to take 2, right?
Yeah, I mean, sure. We can still play trees if you don't get saboed.
Actually, yeah. I mean, towing convert is a fine consideration to take that point if
Yeah, he's gonna SP greenery for sure.
Okay, so you want to go here and just set up a monster city, and if
No, we can go for 2 plants.
no, I mean, yeah. So the ocean goes here, right? I'm pretty sure we place the ocean here, and then if we put the greenery here and try to set up our own city, he might just take the city. Yeah. So the real question here is, do you just block the city spot?
Nah, it doesn't really help because there's another really good city spot then. So the real question is whether we take 2 plants, yeah, whether we take the last oxygen or whether we take the city. I like to convert for 2 plants into money.
Down here.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's a gamble where you just accept, you set up the city spot, and if he somehow doesn't take it, you do take it, and if he does take it, you could just convert along the river. So I like this less because of the flexibility, but yeah, I mean we'll see.
I mean, he's made some really strange plays so far. So let's see if he takes the city.
Yeah. See, dang it.
Well, that's good for us.
I know. I just wish we were a little greedier, but like whatever. We know there's no commercial. We know there's no industrial. So I think we can pretty safely city here. Um,
I think we just go city and convert for 4 money.
yeah. And so
Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing so far. Like he's making like some really weird plays.
he's not taking 6 heat bumps. I think with 4 cards and this much money. I guess he could, but
Yeah.
you want to go city
Also,
convert?
the city isn't that much worse. Like the city is 5 points right now. Yeah, city for sure. City and catchback.
Convert top right. Convert for 4 cash. Filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we got 1 steal, but to me it seems like EOS was a bait.
I think so too. I think EOS was tough to find the budget for. If we're going the city line, I think you could have taken it and maybe not played a city, and just focused on river walking. Okay,
I mean, suddenly this game doesn't look that bad anymore, I would say.
it's pretty
I mean,
close.
we're not that far behind, right?
Not that far behind.
And he's got no cards left.
I
I
mean,
mean, we got all the plant prod. Like he's still got like money, but what's he gonna do? SP?
so I guess we're just playing. We're just
Yeah, but enter side, we can just also just SP a city for like if we wanted to. Like, a city is probably at least 3 points.
Do you want to start stalling now since he's taking 1, or do you just want to play these trees?
So a company, I guess. So they're taking 1 action.
Well, milestone is so yeah. Purple and us were taking 2, but no, we should play. We should play trees. We should have played trees before, because if we get saboed right now, that was stupid. I don't know. I also like just don't think we get saboed.
We could play fish instead.
Okay, yeah. Now we can play fish. I guess. Is fish better than trees with no target?
I think I would play trees.
Wait, no, hang on.
Trees
If
gives us
hang
an
on,
extra
hang on,
green
hang on.
light.
If it's at all possible for Credit Core to end the game here, we could sell 5 cards and play fish and ecosystems if we're really worried. We have exactly enough for that.
How much money does he have left?
I don't know how he does it. He plays Deep Well Heating, would be 1.
Yeah, but then he loses his minor thing.
He has to, yeah. We
I
can
don't even
just
know
keep
what's happening to minor.
we can keep stalling.
We just keep selling crap like this microbe thing. Yeah, and quantum's that as well. I think we should have sold quantum first because we're never playing quantum.
Are you second and fine? I don't
Yeah,
know.
to
And
me
now
it feels like we could have beaten him. Like he was making like bad plays, and then he just really stopped scoring
well, dude, now I kind of
efficiently.
want to play for
He's only
first.
10 points ahead.
Yeah, now I kind of want to.
What is he saying? Oh, need to one action. I mean, he's going last, so he can always take one.
I think if we end the game now, we just lose. Like like we're only beating Milestone by 8 points. So I don't think
Yeah, but
it.
he doesn't have money, you're right? Like he's super poor. What's he saying? That's just a quantum.
I don't think he can end this right. Like deep well heating is the only steel to heat conversion. He'd have to play like big asteroid somehow after playing like media archives or something. But I that doesn't look
He
feasible
doesn't have the
either.
money for big asteroid.
There's no indenture. Not even an investment loan is enough. So yeah, I think I guess we fish ourselves. It's a trade of 3 plants for a point.
We can start gene repair.
Yeah.
I mean, fish is only good if it ends right now, right?
Fish is always good because we're gonna play this. It's a question of what do
Yeah,
you
but
what
then
do
we
you
can't
value
play
more?
trees.
I guess it's a 1 point versus 4 plants since we're fishing ourselves.
So if we play trees now and the game ends, that's 3 points. Well, if the game ends, we should play fish ecosystems.
Yeah.
But I think trees is better.
Trees is a greenery if it
Yeah,
ends, but if
trees
it
is,
ends, then fish
then
ecosystems
we
is a
cannot play
no-brainer.
ecosystems.
Like that's
Like
that's six
ecosystems is 4
points.
points and fish is 2 points. Trees is 4 points.
I don't think it's ending though.
I think it's good for us if it's not ending. You could potentially beat him next turn.
Yeah, I agree. So if we just end the gen by playing trees, that lets us take these final greenery spots to start the gen. And then we just do fish in Gen 8, fish ecosystems Gen 8.
And the city. Can we afford all that?
No, I don't think so.
We do get some cash back.
Where are you wanting a city here? Just like
Yeah. Alternatively, there's the other spot there, like in the corner over there. I think if we end right now, we do beat Milestone because he has not much money.
I don't think that's right. We're up by 8 and he has 12 cards in hand, and Earth Office, maybe Media Archives.
Yeah, what's he going to play to score? Like which good scoring cards are out there? Like we have ecosystems. Convoy has been played. He
Anti-grav.
doesn't have a 1-point animal.
Anti-grav would get him -4, and then he could just play a bunch of cheap scoring cards. Eco zone into an animal.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
know.
mean, he doesn't have it, like, unless he just picked it up this gen.
Yeah. I kind of like this idea of playing for first though, next gen, right? Like we're down by 10. We've got, if we're able to play these 3 cards, that's already like 6, 7 something points. Plus yellow could fund scientists. We could fund thermalist. Like actually we probably can't fund thermalist.
No, we cannot fund them. I think.
Purple's got nothing. Purple has just nothing. He needs the game to end here.
Yeah. Instead of playing in consortium mana, he could have just ended here and win. Like he's not even winning mana. It was such a weird play. Maybe he's sabotaging us now.
Sabotage doesn't even matter anymore because we just play fish instead of trees if he does. I think okay, if we're since we're kind of committing to Gen 8, I think playing trees is the best play here, because then we can open with a greenhouse is okay. Doesn't really do anything.
Well, he spent his minerals.
Did he? No, he didn't.
Oh no, sorry. Forgot. He used sacrifice. Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, trees right now is 4 plants. So next gen we have 14, which means we could open the next gen with double convert. And if it comes back to us, we could potentially put a city here. Although I think that city's kind of bad because realistically, how many more greeneries are we getting? We'd end the game with 9 plant prod, and we might get birds. So it feels like it's trees, open double convert, and then next gen we play fish ecosystems, and then be sad that we didn't take Eos because
So can you check credit core again? So he got 1 card, so you can only buy 1 heat bump, right?
correct.
So I think we play tree, like the game. There's no way the game is ending because there are 3 heat bumps left,
Yeah.
and Milestone is not going to take a heat bump.
Yeah, I'm okay to just play trees here.
Yeah, trees. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Aspirin.
So he can sabo our 5 cash now if he wants to.
By all means.
To make his mana play worth it. I mean, that was such a bizarre play.
He's done. So now we can take a heat bump.
Do we take the heat bump?
We're ahead by 10 on Milestone Party. So I don't think he ever ends here, right?
Yeah, he does not.
And Thermalist doesn't... Oh, actually, Thermalist kind of matters because he's got 11 energy prod. But he's using it for Physics Complex. We could hold on to the heat bump and just hedge against Thermalists.
Yeah, but I think we can take 1. I mean,
really?
It's also just a point. Like it's just.
But then we're at
taking 2 heat bumps is also just 2 points.
Then we're at 19 minus 8. That's 11 heat. Milestone. Credit core.
I think we just use our heat here.
Yeah, no, I actually think you're right.
Using our heat is 2 points.
Yeah, I think we can take 1 here. You're right. It's points versus credit core. The disaster would be Milestone. Milestone would need to score 11 points or more to both end the game and surpass us, which I just don't think is happening.
I think if we had Mohol, we could have won the game right here.
You and you're just never gonna let that go. We used our stuff, man. If we took Mohol, we're not playing towing.
Yeah, we
like
used it for freaking protected valley and Kame, which were like super weak plays. I mean, like the 65 points is counting him winning a minor, right?
Who? Nekian? Yeah. Who's actually winning minor? Yeah, I don't know. I think we pass here. I think we heat bump here. If we don't get birds, we're scoring 6 more points anyway on the ground, right? Sorry, 4 more points. So we would be at 57 plus 5 is 62. Yeah, I think we play aggressively and take the heat bump and play against Milestone or play against Credit Core here, and hopefully. Well, I don't know what purple does with awards next gen. Kind of banking on yellow to fund scientists.
Although I don't even know if he cannot fund, right? Yeah, he cannot fund. He's only got 15.
Yeah, the advantage.
He cannot even fund
yeah, so
Milestone can fund thermalist.
He can opt not to use his physics complex. He's gonna have next gen. He's got 9 plus 11, so he'll be at 20 if he uses no energy. Which is what
I think we should use the heat here.
I think so too. I don't think we're competing on Thermalist. If
we had 2 more heat pumps, we would have won the game right here.
If we, I'm so sick of this argument. If we take no heat, we're at 19, and Nekian is at 15. And I think it would be insane for him not to use physics complex. So he would be at 9 plus 11 is 20 minus 6 is 14.
No, but my point is no one's funding Thermalist. Because Nekian cannot fund it because Milestone just doesn't use physics complex then and just
that's true.
Wins it.
That's true. I'm gonna take this.
Yeah. And Milestone can outstall us anyway, so.
How did Purple get ahead here?
Though,
he had really good preludes, and he Gen 1 Demos us and just played an ultra tempo game. Just like super ultra tempo.
Yeah, basically, like he had 27 TR Gen 1, and then he just played like super aggressive, not keeping many cards, playing like Soletta and just going full tempo. And then in the mid game, he decided to go Consortium us and fund minor for 2 points for whatever reason. Yeah, like no one understood that play. So he had two steel production. Then he played Create Escarpment on us to have 3 steel production. Against Milestone's 5 production.
He played Escarpment against
just
us.
Has more minerals.
Last gen, yeah. It was weird.
So he spent 23 cash to get 2 points basically because Milestone just cannot use could just stop using his minerals and then he will win easily.
Wait, why are you getting ads? I am not running ads. I'm not explicitly running ads. So those are platform ads. You could sub. You could Twitch Prime it.
Like that's the only way why we caught up so much. Like because he basically made like some really inefficient plays. He was like ahead by at least 10 points in the mid game, and he had like much more production than us. Look at this and see proud. 4-3-1.
Yeah, Anthracite. I think that's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
that's the
Anthracite.
source
Like
of the confusion here.
if he just SP'd Asteroids, he would have won. Like no questions about that. And we would have been second most likely because I don't think Milestone has the means to catch up that many points. Oh, also he wouldn't have had the 5 points from Minor. He just got donated 5 points.
Okay, I really want him to pass so I can go to the bathroom. Or I really want him to just sell a card so I can pass. Totally fair, Highlander. Alas, I have not been contacted by any kombucha companies to sell their product. This tight battle for second on Landlord. That actually is going very well for us. Okay, I'm passing. Filter, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm going to go use the restroom. Looks like I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, nothing happened so far.
Care Bear, if you figure it out, I want to cut. I want to be on. I want to be on Team Kombucha. Medical Lab. Okay, are we gonna see Banker next gen?
Yeah, I mean, he still has like the problem that he's like so poor. Like if he funds, he cannot do much else. I mean, I guess he
Yeah.
can 43 money. But Mad Lab is also not that good for him. I mean, I guess it cycles him a card. That's okay. But...
I guess we cut the small animals, huh? None of this crap matters.
Does AMC matter in any way?
I don't think so. I mean, we're just so uncompetitive on minor. We're passing to Credicore. Like,
Yeah, I'm fine with small animals.
Yeah, I mean, Highlander, we
They
knew
want
this was going to be a pretty aggro game when he opened with Demos and then played Soletta the next gen. I guess this is the tag here. I don't,
for which does the tag,
none of this
like
matters.
does the tag matter in any way?
No, I guess not. We could cut the science instead.
Yeah, but whatever. Yeah, like it's not even a tag towards scientists.
I guess if that turns on like NRA though. Standard tech.
Yeah. Standard tech turns on gene repair, but doubtful that this is worth.
So we need to do some plant math. We're at if we take no plant hate from like birds basically, we're at 23, right? We take 2 greeneries here, that's 24 total. Oh, and we're eco-line. So the magic number is 21 or 28.
So I mean, I think we always keep an eye on here.
Yeah. I'm worried about the awards though. Like what are we doing here? Option 1 is to open double convert. We've got enough to play these 2 cards into city. And we play the city like
Yeah,
over.
I think it's probably just fish, like city fish ecosystems.
Is there anything we can influence here? We're just dead on banker.
Not really.
We
You're pretty dead
really
on
hope
all the
yellow
awards.
takes scientist, but I think what's purple do here? Purple just can't fund thermalist. Right? Like let's just double check this. Like if we don't take our heat, we're at 16. Purple just double SPs and is at 23. Purple's gonna fund thermalist. Purple's gonna fund thermalist and just SP to asteroids.
No, he's not winning. That's not.
He is. If he or I guess he funds thermalist and SP1 asteroid. I don't really think there's anything we can do though. So
yeah, but we never get second on thermalist.
yeah, I think okay, take none.
Yeah.
And then do you want to just take these greeneries on our city?
I would take the heat bump.
Okay, heat bump greenery.
I mean, we never get second in thermalist because Milestone can outstall us and he has more heat.
Unless it costs him 6 energy. So if we don't take our heat, we end at 16. And Milestone ends at 22. So even if he uses physics complex, he ties it. So I think you're right. I think we do take the heat bump, and I think we convert to the left of our city. Are you good with that?
Yeah.
So then SP City is 25. That puts us down to, what, 19? No, I can't do math. 20. Wait, yeah, we can't SP. Oh, we have exactly enough to SP City and play our final cards. Right, because we go greenery here. We're up to 46. The city puts us down to 21. And then we fish ecosystems. But then that still risks sabotage.
What about playing the city on Asia Mons? Gives us an extra 2 plants.
So we're at 17 plants right now. That puts us at 19. We'd have to pick up 2 more, which we can do here.
Yeah, but are we gonna fish ourselves?
Oh, you're right.
What happened?
He funded Thermalist. Yeah. Imagine
Yeah,
having
which
EOS.
is I don't know if EOS how's EOS like we couldn't SP city and play fish in ecosystems.
It's just better. It's just better than a city. Is the point? We play fish so that we can play ecosystems. It is very much
Yeah, but
not garbage.
it's only better because we still have plantation, right?
Okay. Okay. So
Well, wait a second. What about SPing city for so we can get eight cashback like SP city for 2 plants and 4 money, and then we can convert for another plant. Should give us another greenery, right?
SP City and convert. Let me think about this. That's
17,
17
20.
plants. That puts us at 20 plants. But we eat a plant from fish, so that puts us at 19 plants. But then we can pick up
Yeah,
two.
we can convert on Asia.
Yeah. Okay. What about Sabo? What happens?
The question is, can we still play plantation?
No.
So this city costs us 17 basically, -8.
It costs us
Then we have
17, so that puts us at what, 27, which lets us play the. It lets us. You know what it does? It perfectly plays around sabotage if they use Sabo against us because we have 27 and this costs 20. But also Raiders is out there, which sucks.
yeah.
The other option is if you want to play. I don't know. It kind of stinks. What about? Can we afford SP Asteroid plant and then these 3 cards with no city? City's bad. It's 25 for 3 points. SP Asteroid at least takes the point from purple. Asteroid costs 30. Convert here, you're at 34.
No, purple has to SP because they.
Yeah, but hang on. Convert here. So SP you're at 30. Convert here, you're at 34. Convert here, you're at 38. And then you have this much left to spend. You've got 35 left to spend. It's 1 off on decomposers. That sucks. But you take the point from purple, right? I don't think we're beating purple here. We're down by 6. I don't think city is the way. He was the only 1 card anyway. He's gonna SP it anyway. I guess it lets him play a city.
The problem is he cannot use the heat because he needs to win thermalist, so he has to SP.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And is he gonna Sabo for minor? So yellow's got 10. Yellow's got 16 ore. And he, yeah, yellow's got 16 ore. Purple's got 13 ore. So the greediest play here, I think, is just SP City convert, right? You city convert. That puts you at 10 plants left. So we have 17 plants. If we city convert, we're at 10 plants. But then the problem with that is we can't get another greenery anthracite. Which is why isn't Highlander's line just better? Because it's point neutral, but it's you give up a point by converting between cities, but you make up for it by getting an extra greenery. Unless we just say screw the greenery and assume we're gonna get fished.
Yeah, but we also lose 1 point because we have to play 1 greenery not next to our city.
Oh, you're right. Okay, then let's just play city and then convert next in between the two.
Yeah. I think it's okay.
Here, right?
Yeah.
And then just take it.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I was suggesting that as well, but we're short because we have to play fish. Take a plant away from us. Yeah, I mean, so we had 10 plants now. With fish, we had 9 plants. If you put it on Asiamons, we would have had an extra 2 plants, which don't matter.
Yeah.
And even if we get fished, we're still okay. So we just get 1 more greenery, always.
Even if we get birds, we should be okay now, right?
Yeah, we okay if we get birds.
It's really just Sabo.
If we have 10 plants and we lose 3. Yeah, if we get Sabo, I think we have to play a plantation. At least we get 1 more greenery.
But the Sabo just doesn't make sense, right? Because Sabo is 3 points against Inventrix.
Yeah. Also, we're not really beating him, so.
Who's playing hockey? See home. Boy, long game. Nice comeback. I mean, it's very tight right now. It's 67's Nekian, 65 us, 59 Milestone. Dicey stuff. And then we've got, this is 1 point. This is 4 points. City? Okay. So in a perfect world, we're scoring 7 more points. And we're down by 3 on purple.
Are the awards counted correctly?
I believe so. This
I mean,
landlord,
he's probably not taking minor.
This battle for second on landlord's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
That could have a big impact here.
I think Zeom, it's better to play the way, like, because if you drop
Immigrant. Okay. Okay, sweet. Now we can play our cards. Don't worry about Sabo and get out of here, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you play fish and ecosystems and you have 1 card left, like they exactly know like how much cash they have, and then they sabo you and you're left with 15 cash and cannot do anything. Well, you could have played plantation for 1 point, but
I would just like to go on record and say that the ecosystems was a fine keep.
what? I don't think
Ecosystems?
so.
You were trying. What are you talking about? It was so good.
Like it was barely worth it. Like you had to play like grab cards like fish and so on, and the alternative would have been just having an additional 8 cash over the course of the game.
At the cost of really an additional five cash at the cost of a point.
Yeah, I mean, take the fish. Look at
Yeah.
the fish. I mean, it's not quite correct because we had ecosystems all the time, right? So we bought the card, which cost 3 cash, and we lost 5 cash from workers. So if we had taken workers, we could have played them immediately.
Yeah, that's true.
And gotten the 8 cash. So, I mean, it's only 5 cash, but because we had to like 3 and not have that money available all the time.
It's just such a premium card. Like in short games, you need premium. You need like at least one premium scoring card. Because it like the shorter the game goes, the higher value those cards have, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, not necessarily, because like having additional 8 cash is a lot, and this lets you like fund an award, which is just a lot of points as well. And
Dang.
we could get like plant cards earlier, which could have been an extra greenery, which is just 2 points right away. And that's kind of like 2 points for free. While this way, we spend 14 for 3 points basically.
Which is very, very good.
I mean, it's just okay actually. Like Dust Seals is 5 for a point. You have to play it early though, so it does make a difference. Kind of like the problem is that we also need to play fish for 1 point and fish ourselves. So fish is just 12 for 1 point. And Decomposers was worth it because it was 2 points for 8. So Decomposers was fine. But fish was kind of bad for us.
Minor fund after passing Sabo. Yeah.
And also instead of like if you hadn't kept Ecoms, you also could have gone mining rights, for example.
Okay, we passed, right? I don't think we sell cards for tie breaks.
Yeah, pass. Yeah, I never sell cards for tiebreak.
So we're ahead.
It's random anyway, and
if purple doesn't, I think purple beats us by 2, right? Because he's gonna SP a greenery here for 2 points, and then he gets 1 more greenery. So purple scores 3 more points. Wait, hang on. Purple scores 3 more points, and we score 2 more points. So I think we beat purple by 1. No, I can't count. No, we lose by 1. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that is correct.
Yeah.
Well, actually, how's Mana looking like? He's got 10, and yeah, Milestone is still winning the Mana.
Yeah.
Well, there's a chance that Milestone overtakes
Landlord.
Nikian for Thermalist.
Landlord's our best bet. He would need 3 tiles though. That's not happening.
And Thermalist is really close as well.
22 to 23. Oh my god, please play carbonate processing.
It's 24, I think.
Oh yeah. No, 22, right? 22 to 23. Oh yeah, you're right, the energy.
So he needs to find
Carbonate
3
processing.
to take thermalist. Carbonate processing. Or GHG. With GHG though.
8 plant tags. It's pretty good.
No.
Man, 2 space events. Feels bad.
Yeah. Like the invention contest was kind of bad as well.
I'm really sad he didn't fund this scientist. I was so sure research was going to be just great for taking second there.
Yeah.
I don't think Phobolock does anything this game.
No, Phobolock is just that. Like, Phobolock would have been like accepting third right away. Like we had nothing for Phobolock.
Yeah.
Like, which milestone are you going for as Phobolock? What's your point source? Like, where do you get points from? Like, you don't get a milestone. Like, we didn't get that many Jovians. We did get a few Jovians, but I don't think we would have had enough.
Filter, do you want to play another?
We didn't have titanium production from the beginning.
Do you want to play another after?
I can play another, yeah.
Okay. I mean, technically, we had titanium with Phobolock, and we did find Ganymede Colony and Io, but like it like you just don't know if those cards are coming
it's
to
just
you.
As slow, like,
and they're also
I mean,
very slow.
Look at all the points we have on the board, and like TR, we got from greeneries.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have all these points as Phobolock.
They did all
I
come
mean,
in.
Also, in hindsight, Phobolock would have been horrible. Like,
yeah.
We would have had like 5 Jovians or so. Most likely no milestone. Awards are kind of tough as well. I mean, this way we could at least farm Landlord at 8. What do you do as Phobolock? That's tile.
Yeah, but he's got to get 2 more tiles. Local heat trapping would be pretty insane, but then he would need a greenery.
How many points does he have right now at some party?
62.
So he needs to find 10 more points.
Birds imported, yeah, that's a good call. But like he didn't concede minor, right? Because he's got 14 ore, and Nekian's got 13. So
yeah, you can use 3 titanium. No, you can't.
He can use no titanium.
That's a little bit strange then. Well, why didn't he?
I mean, he used all of his steel.
Titanium instead.
Oh well, I don't know.
He could have used titanium and kept the steel. So maybe he doesn't have a steel titanium target then.
The cheapest tile in the deck right now. Well, mining area. We already saw mining area and mining rights. I guess we never saw urbanized. There's nowhere to put it. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god.
So you took thermalist.
Does that do it? Wait.
How did you get? Oh.
That does it, right? Because we were losing, so we should be winning by 1 now. No, or we're losing to him by. I think Milestone's winning now.
I think we tie with him right now. I think we tie.
Well, let's let's be in suspense here.
Nick Young's getting last. I mean,
All right, I'm converting here. Right? Yep.
yeah. I think we have more cash than Milestone anyway.
I is it a tie for first and then a 1 point win over Nekian?
I think so.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh my god. Through. Yes. All
We
right
won the
then.
game.
Well, we won. We probably lose ELO, but whatever. Who cares about that? We get the win. Let's see if we actually lost ELO. No, we won ELO. We won the game and the ELO. Sick. GG.
So